A missing teenager with autism is found safe and sound after wandering off from school yesterday. Now her family has questions for the Queens school that let her disappear. CBS 2's Valerie Castro is in Midtown where the girl was found. Valerie.
That's right, Dick. The girl was eventually found at a bus stop here near West 57th and Broadway, but this is about 13 miles from where she was last seen in Fresh Meadows, Queens, after her family says she wandered away from school. It was early Monday afternoon when family members say 14-year-old Ashley Sauls grabbed her backpack and walked out of the Phyllis Elsesser School in Queens, a Birch Family Services facility where she'd been a summer school student for less than 2 weeks. Ashley has autism and her family says she functions at the level of a 3-year-old. When staff noticed her missing, they called police and her family. Her uncle was soon able to trace her movements to this bus stop several blocks away on Union Turnpike. Surveillance video shows her trying to get into a stranger's car, waving at an unknown couple, and then she disappears. It's unclear if she gets into another car or boards the bus, but she turned up at a Manhattan bus stop where a Good Samaritan noticed she was in trouble and called 911. After more than 7 hours, family finally got the news she'd been found. Now they're wondering how the school, which is dedicated to helping special needs children, could have let this happen in the first place.
We trusted that to take care of her, that she is not going to exit that school, you know, because we know that once she exits that school, it's a 3-year-old running around the streets of New York. They should have, you know, put some type of another para or another person to, you know, watch her, or should have some type of a security at the door for this thing not to happen.
We reached out to Birch Family Services, but a spokesperson told us no one was available for an on-camera interview. They issued a statement saying in part, quote, "We are now investigating what occurred and reviewing our policies and procedures to determine whether any changes are necessary." And we asked that school spokesperson what their current policies and procedures are, but they would not elaborate. As for Ashley, she is back home tonight with her mother. She was checked out at the hospital and seems to be doing okay, but she hasn't been able to tell her family exactly how she got to Midtown Manhattan. In Midtown Manhattan, Valerie Castro, CBSN, New York.